So today's parent tip for you is bright and bored, now what? Do you ever hear your children complain, I'm so bored, Mom, I don't know what to do with myself, please help me, kind of is the underlying message. So let's have a closer look today. What is really going on here? Is it too much repetition or too much busy work, not meaningful work going on? Too much sitting on a chair, not moving enough? Or is it the child is just unable to relax, always busy, always fidgety? Or does it have a lot of social pressure to be superficial, to be liked on Facebook, and that makes the day or not? Is he or she active all the time? Or does whatever she does just not mean anything to them? So you see, all these things can be hidden reasons for being bored. Is the child not clear what I'm interested in? Oh, I have no hobbies, I have no friends, I'm not connected to anybody in my class, I feel lost in this world, and also I don't want to think about it. So let me tell you a story along those lines. In my past life, I was a high school teacher in Germany. One day, Monica walks into my chemistry lab, has a book under her arm, and finds a seat next to the window, had enough time to read, enough light to read. And I posed the first question, her hand goes up first, correct answer, kept reading. And it happened again and again and again. So I called her up after class and said, Monica, what are you reading? Did you notice? Of course. Next thing you know, she gives me a speech, but I need to read her book immediately, written by Carlos Castaneda, highly spiritual Latin American author, and she is 14 years old. I said, Monica, you must be bored out of your mind. And she started to cry. I became an advocate for her, warning all my colleagues, please let Monica read. It's the only way she learns. Whatever you do is just too slow. And that is a big part of my work today. What we do, and I give you a tip right away, is play with it. So first of all, asking a question that may be a little bit uncomfortable. The question might be, what's your worst fear? Build it. Here's a sample what I found in Lego. We do Lego. This child built his worst fear is hitting a wall. You can see the wall. But also, the chair means I need to sit down and think about that. And then there's a stepping stone, which means I can step up, look through these holes here. There's a hole in the wall. All is unconscious. And on the other side might be somebody with wisdom. He chose the man with the beard. That could help me. So in the middle of a question, there's the answer. And you can make it also an interview, a game. So what's your boredom all about? Pull out a microphone, make it a game. Let me interview today, what is your boredom all about? And then keep moving physically. Physical movement is always something to focus to break boredom right away. Instead of discussing, let's do something. For example, one major exercise I recommend to you is crosswalk or cross crawl. Right hand is left brain, left leg is right brain. By crossing the midline of the body, you force the brain to talk to each other again, and the boredom goes away. The blockage in the brain disappears. And the more sportive version is elbow crosswalk. More muscles involved in the back, more brain areas lighten up. Or straight leg crosswalk, straight leg up, kick as high as you can. Very good athletic exercise. Always, please, always do it with your child. Don't ask your child to do it and just watch. That's not good enough. Actively, physical activity is the way to go to break the boredom, the sitting lifestyle right on the spot. Let me know how this works for you.